Hi, kindergarten. My name is Miss French, and I am going to be helping you with this activity about rectangles and squares. If you look at the first page, you'll see the title of this assignment. It's called Rectangles and Squares. We want to see what you know about rectangles and squares. So what you will do first is you will click the bottom arrow on the slide, okay? And you're going to click that after you see this pop up. So you're going to see this say, and it says, how are you feeling today? So you'll click happy, okay, or sad. So I'm going to click happy. And then it says, we'll begin your journey shortly. So you'll see this first page, and this is just to tell you what the assignment is. So this assignment is about rectangles and squares. So then what you'll do is you'll go to the bottom of the page and click this arrow, okay? And this arrow will take you to your first question. This first question talks about finding a rectangle. And before you do that, anytime you see this, this gray box at the top or anywhere on your page, and you see the picture of the headphones, this says audio included, which means that there is a place for you to listen to the directions. So even if you don't see a video of me or another teacher explaining to you what to do, you can click on the headphones for more information. So I'm going to play this first question so that you can hear the directions. So I'm going to click the headphones at the bottom corner. And then I'll click the triangle to play. Find the rectangle. Drag the thumbs up icon at the top of this page to the picture of a rectangle. When you're done, click the arrow at the bottom of the page to go to the next slide. Okay, so you heard the directions. You're going to take the thumbs up and you're going to move it. You're going to drag it to find the rectangle. Once you see the shape that's a rectangle, you're going to put the thumbs up on top of it. When you're finished putting the thumbs up on top of the rectangle, you'll click the arrow at the bottom to take you to the next slide. So we're going to click it. So for this question, it's a little different. Since we know that it has the audio included box at the top, I'm going to click the headphones at the bottom so that I can listen to the directions by my teacher. So I'm going to click that button, and then I'm going to click play. We're still on the hunt for rectangles. On this sheet, you will see many different rectangles. With the dots below, you will pick a color and color in the rectangles. You can use any color you like, but make sure that you find all of the rectangles and color them in. So then what you can do is click a color that you like. So I'm going to click yellow. And then down here, you have some choices. You can click pencil, highlighter, line, text, or erase if you make a mistake. So I'm going to click the highlighter because I know that when I use the highlighter, it's going to be a little bigger and thicker and easier for me to color. So you'll see that if I just hold down my button on my touchpad and move my finger, that I can color yellow. I'm going to erase this. And I just colored in a blank spot so that you know what it looks like, but you're going to be finding the rectangles on your own. So once you color in all your rectangles, and you can use different colors too, you're going to click the arrow at the bottom. This question's a little bit different. This question, we're going to click the audio to listen to the question. Now it's time to choose an answer that makes the most sense for this question. Here's your question. How many sides does a rectangle have? Click on the answer that matches how many sides a rectangle has. If you're not sure, look at the picture of the rectangle and count the sides. Okay, so now your job is to tell us how many sides a rectangle has. So on this side of the page where the numbers are, you're going to click the circle beside the number that makes sense. So however many sides the rectangle has, click the circle beside that number to go with it. When you're finished, you can click the arrow. On this last page, we're going to listen to the directions to see what to do. Let's see. In kindergarten, we love to draw. Now it's time to show us how to draw a rectangle. In the white space below, choose a color and draw a rectangle. When you're finished, click the arrow to go to the next slide. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a picture of a rectangle in this space below. And I don't see the toolbox down here, but by the time you get to see this video, you'll see it. So just remember the toolbox will look like this. You will see the colors and all of the options. You can click on pencil, highlighter, and then you can draw your very own rectangle in this space below. For the next slides, you're going to do the same things that you did for the rectangle, only with a square. So you're going to find the squares. You're going to color the squares. You're going to let us know how many sides a square has. And you're going to draw a square. And when you're finished, then you can X out of this slide and you are done.